believe we are live.
Are we live? We are live.
Good evening, everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much for
ladies.
joining us. There's a few already chatting and welcoming each other. So hello, everyone. Great to see you on this May 15th, Sunday. Oh my gosh, it's already mid-May. Can you believe it? We're like nearly halfway there.
Is it mid-May?
It is.
It is mid-May. Feels like mid-April.
Wow. Well, there's so much happening these days. So thank you so much for joining us, everyone. Please feel free to already start chatting with each other. And thank you so much for joining us this evening. You are looking at the live stream for Anime Matsuri 2022 happening this July 28th to 31st this summer. Oh my gosh, it's our 16th anniversary this year. And we were hoping for a lot of people to come out. Reunion of sorts in Houston, Texas at the George R. Brown Convention Center. Welcome everyone. I'm Denise Lee, founder and chairman of Anime Matsuri, and you are with us on our Anime Matsuri stream. So make sure to like and start chatting, but also subscribe to our channel. We'd love to have you get updates on all our streams and more.
Wonderful.
And this is Mr. John.
Yes, Mr. John. I'm Mr. John. Nice to meet everyone. Thanks for joining us here. So this is where we discuss Anime Matsuri 2022. As you guys know, this is happening on July the 28th through the 31st of this year, the George R. Brown Convention Center here in downtown Houston, right? I'm sure everyone knows that, but if you didn't know, now you do. And on this live stream, which we do every Sunday, right, we discuss the convention, what we're planning for the convention, what we've announced, what we're going to announce, what's
Sometimes
in the works.
Input from you guys as well.
Yeah, we ask questions, and a lot of what we do at the convention is based on your feedback, which is which is exciting, for everybody. So the convention is always new, is always fresh. There's always new things happening. It's always exciting, to say the least. And 2022 is going to be the most exciting one of them all. Yes. Yes. It's we're planning some really, really amazing things, and when they come together, it'll be amazing.
Okay, so we are very good. Thank you so much for asking. Hi. Where are you coming from? Where are you tuning in from? Let us know. We'd love to see who's in this chat with us. And absolutely, we do get people from around the world sometimes. So last week, actually, we had Star Wars Girl coming in from the West Coast. But yes, actually, there was already I want to address something real quick in regards to the weekend of Anime Matsuri. Someone already said this, which is Celeste, I believe. She said, there's going to be no parking. Dynamo, Astros, Anime Matsuri, it's all coming together in one weekend, which is absolutely true, all together in one time. But believe it or not, I highly recommend that, yes, because of the parking situation, that you guys should Uber or Lyft there, get dropped off, be there the whole weekend actually by staying at the hotel with us at the various hotels. This way you don't have to travel so much in and out of the convention center. So that would be a fantastic way to, stay the whole weekend and not miss much. Because I can't guarantee that you won't miss anything. You won't miss some things because there's way too much to choose from. And things will overlap. Events tend to overlap. Panels tend to overlap. And there's also this huge exhibitor hall that you guys have to check out, buy stuff, support, as well as our artist alley headed to you, bigger than better than last time. And in all years, this is probably the biggest artist alley that we've ever had. And that's also on the third level of the convention center. So yes, we're utilizing all the convention center space in terms of first, second, third floor. And we'll get to more of that later. However, we are going to be really talking about outdoor stuff tonight. So there's a lot of things.
And indoor stuff.
Yes.
Yes. Also, we're gonna do our best to answer questions from you
Along the way.
guys. So just if you have a question, just type there. We'll do our best. I'm sure there might be a lot of questions, and we might not cover all of the questions, but we'll do our best, right? So just so we can move everything along. Let's. If you guys remember last year, we had the cosplay cafe, which was ReZero themed. If there's anybody in the
Huge
chat
success.
that actually went to it, I'm sure you
So we hear.
yeah, you had a great time. The tickets to the ReZero Cafe sold out really, really
Like-
fast.
Within less than an hour.
We put them up, and we weren't expecting them to sell out that fast.
Actually, like I know a lot of reservations, more than half were done in 10 minutes.
There's a lot of people that attend the convention, attend Anime Matsuri a lot, and we can only take so many for the cafe. So we tried our best to actually maximize the the opening times of the cafe and get as many people as we can in there.
Yes.
But also, we didn't want to make it too big. We wanted to keep it intimate, so this way there's like a personal,
You get a nice experience,
Correct.
with our team, our cosplayers, the staffing that and all the decor that goes along with it, along with the interactive activities that you're going to be doing, and the photo opportunities inside the reservation as well. So there's a lot going on, including snacks and drinks.
So the team, the Cosplay Cafe team, they were amazing. And if you guys were there, you know what I'm talking about. There were 3 sets of twins. 3 sets of twins. I've never seen 3 sets of twins
They
in one place at the
Never.
same time.
Never.
This was the first time. It was
It's incredible.
It was crazy. Yeah, it was crazy. They were dressed as Ram and Ram, and it was.
It was a big hit.
Yeah.
It was. From every aspect, actually, the staff loved it. I think that most of everybody that came in were so happy to experience something like that. It was our first cosplay cafe. In the past we've done maid cafe and whatnot, and we've brought different guests in our maid cafe. But this is our first cosplay cafe, and with the whole theme, completely different atmosphere and different foods and drinks and stuff that we had in there. But along the way, we also gave gifts, and opportunities for you guys to interact. So it was really fun.
So the good news is the Cosplay Cafe is back this year as well. The theme is different from last year. Last year was ReZero. This is a different theme this year. But in addition to the Cosplay Cafe, we also have the Cosplay Escape Rooms, and there's 2 of them. Now I'm going to show you. I'll show you the layout, but before I do, I want to say that this is not the official announcement. So what happens is, just like last year,
Discussion.
the girls, everyone gets in cosplay and they take these really awesome pictures. And with those pictures, we put them out there and we announce the cafe and we tell people, yes, we're going to open tickets. I believe the girls are having a photo shoot at the end of this month. So hopefully somewhere around there, or at the
Shortly after.
right after maybe beginning of June.
That's our plan.
Yeah, we will be announcing the cafe officially, and then tickets will go on sale, and then I'm sure there'll be plenty of time so you guys can plan around stuff. But I wanted to show you the layout.
Thumbs up and bravo to Sir Euphrates. Oh yeah, the ReZero Cafe was amazing. I went twice. Something like that. Awesome. Yeah, we really appreciate that, and also our team loved it. I hope that you really enjoy it.
Wait a minute, is that Nick Ricada in here?
Is Ricada in the house? What? Hey. Welcome to the stream.
Right. Okay, so what you see right here, this is sort of like a layout of the cafe. Everything you see on the left side, that's the cafe, and what's on the right side is the escape room. Now they're not connected. These are 2 different things, and they're 2 different themes. They're not related. However, they're in the same area in the exhibit hall. So
And this scale it looks small, but it's huge.
let me give you an idea. So this is the exhibit hall right here. You see at the top there where it says Hall C, that area right here is
Look how big it is.
yeah. This area right here is going to be the cosplay cafe and the escape room. Now they're right next to each other.
Rooms.
Well, rooms. Yes, there's two of them.
There's two of them.
They're right next to each other, which is what you see here. Now, obviously, we don't want to give away too much, so we want you guys to be surprised when you go in there. It's going to be amazing. But we can tell you the themes. So on the left side, the cafe. This year, I think we mentioned this before. Did we say this before?
No.
We did. Okay. The theme for the Cosplay Cafe this year is going to be Genshin Impact. So if you're a fan of Genshin Impact, if you love the cosplay, the costumes, I know they have some really cool characters.
There was a huge cosplay meetup last year about
That
it too.
is what the Cosplay Cafe will be this year. And the escape rooms, they're both Demon Slayer, right? Which is going to be very, very exciting. Now, the teams...
You cannot say anything about what's going on in there. Like
What?
This layout in general might give things away.
Well, the themes, the teams have worked really, really hard to put this together to bring the best possible experience for you guys, and it's going to be really, really exciting. When this is announced at the end of the month or at the beginning of next month, you're going to see what we're talking about. It's going to be really awesome.
Also, there's possible prizes that you can win with these things. So I'm
Absolutely.
just saying, there's going to be more info for you. Lots of details coming up when we do the official announcement for it. But these are just a little hint, some teaser information about what's going on and what we've been planning. And if you've been actually in my Instagram story, you might have seen some of our meetings behind the scenes about it. So yeah, we had a cosplay cafe and escape room meeting this afternoon. So
Nick is in here. See, there you go.
I know, I said that.
Oh, Nick.
John is just
I'm sorry.
he's too many places at once.
I was preoccupied.
Ricada Law is in the house. Yes.
So, do you guys know who Ricada? Well, I'm sure everybody knows who Nick Ricada is because he's a celebrity.
He's a celebrity lawyer on stream.
No, I just think he's just a celebrity in general. He's just a celebrity. If you see him at the convention, you guys take pictures with him.
He's curating our YouTube area.
Yes, but there's going to be some announcements for the YouTube area that Nick Ricada has put together, and I'm sure that's going to blow everybody away. It's going to be fantastic. But I saw a bunch of people post pictures. We're like, oh, I saw Nick Ricada at the convention. They took pictures with him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tag people.
I know.
But absolutely. So yes, back to cosplay and escape rooms. It's happening at Anime Matsuri in Hall C at the first level in the exhibit hall. So it's going to be massive this year in terms of not only size but the opportunities and experiences that you're going to get, and really awesome gifts too. So for the cafe. And I hope you guys have a chance to do it. And if you are a Super Pass holder, yes, indeed, you will have an opportunity to make a reservation earlier than everyone else. There's going to be a limited number for the Super Pass holders to reserve, but then it goes live for the general public. So this is one of the perks of being a Super Pass holder. So thank you so much for all our loyal Super Pass holders in the past and presently. So thank you.
Now, up here, next to the cafes, on the left side of the cafes, you see that's where we have our Cosplay Square. Now, the Cosplay Square, we have... How many cosplayers do we have this year?
9.
A lot.
10.
We have 10 cosplay guests this year. Just from all around the world. Top class cosplayers, and I'm sure you guys are going to have fun with them. We haven't... I think we announced...
Beautiful cosplayers.
We announced probably a couple of them.
We've announced 3. Pugovka,
Yeah,
Leon Chiro, and
wait, let me take a look real quick.
Carrington Taylor. Yep. And you just posted this probably, Tiffany Gordon.
Let's see.
Returning as also a judge.
Have you guys seen the guest page on the website? Well, okay, so
look at this lineup so far. Yes, Tiffany Gordon cosplay, Pugovka, Carrington, and Leon from Italia. Carrington Taylor, Pugovka from Ukraine. This is just 4 out of 10.
So we've announced 4 out of 10 cosplayers, and we announced Vic.
Vic.
Who's excited to see
Manana.
Vic?
He's with the theme. I mean, it's all Texas.
Cowboy
y'all.
Vic. Who's excited for Cowboy Vic?
I know. I actually love this picture because it's so Texas, y'all.
Look how serious he is. This is serious business. So yes, we announced 4 cosplayers: Pugovka, Tiffany Gordon cosplay, Leon Chiro, and of course Carrington Taylor. Carrington Taylor and Tiffany Gordon cosplay were here last year. They judged the cosplay contest, and they will be back this year also to judge the cosplay contest. As you know, Pugovka is coming from the Ukraine and Leon Chiro from Italy.
It's going to be massive area for cosplay guests as well. Our team is ready though. Our team is getting prepped for that. So who are you guys better support everyone in that exhibit hall, along of course the artist alley. But here in particular, our guests will have booths there, and most likely, especially the voice talents that are coming, they're gonna be there most of the time, unless they take their breaks. And then the cosplay guests, they have majority of time in the exhibit hall, yes. And then they're gonna on Saturday. Some of them are gonna be part of the cosplay contest. In terms of actually, all of them are gonna be part of the cosplay contest this year. But some are going to be judging and some are going to be doing other things. But absolutely, our cosplay guests are up for it. Can't wait to see everyone, and just looking forward to in-person, interaction again. So get your support on with them. Get your autographs and picture taken with them. All these awesome in-person things.
And so we've announced 4 out of 10 cosplay guests. But if you want to see what our cosplay guest lineup is going to look like this year, it's going to look like this.
Bam. Wow. Do you guys know some of these people? These amazing cosplayers? Wow. Are you guys excited yet?
Yeah. Okay, so, well, you guys can still hear us.
What do you think about this lineup?
Yeah, Bellatrix Aiden is coming from the Ukraine. She's coming with Pugovka. Elizabeth Rage, she's from California. She's coming. Leon Chiro from Italy. Carrington Taylor is from Florida. Haneame is from Taiwan. Purin is coming from Poland. Of course, Pugovka from the Ukraine. Tiffany Gordon cosplay. She's here from Texas. Miko cosplay from Poland. Yeah. Faye Crafts, I think she is from Florida. Yes, Florida.
Look at this awesome lineup in our Cosplay Square this year. It's gonna be amazing. And I believe Pugovka, she's one of the top, she is to me, the top cosplay photographer in the world. And so she loves to take pictures of you guys in cosplay, so get them ready, seriously ready. And then she's going to also roam around the convention and take pictures as well. That's part of her, like, she wants to do this, her schedule.
Yeah.
Part of her schedule that she wants to do.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And speaking of which, GM Templar, huge props for all the volunteers at AM. They work hard and do an awesome job each year. Thank you. Thank you on
so
behalf
much.
of all the volunteers. And yes, they do really work hard, and they do a fantastic job. Speaking of volunteers, this yesterday there was an event at the GRB on Avenida, like in front of the GRB, and we attended. We represented AM there, and we just used that as a volunteer recruitment day. So we were there with our staff between 4 and 9 p.m., and it was really awesome.
So it's great seeing so many new faces and actually people excited about, they heard about Anime Matsuri happening again, and people who maybe sometimes don't even know what's going on there for the first time. Super excited about the convention, and also telling their family and friends. So, of course, the veterans that do come to the convention annually, we appreciate so much dropping by and saying hello to our team, and also being part of it. As you know, the pandemic in which everyone was hurting for people helping out, whether employment or even events like us. There was absolutely, lack of help last year. And so we felt that as well. And we're trying our best to have, quality people come along and help with our event, and hopefully be part of our team. All our different departments are really gung-ho about this year. They've been trying to plan as much as we have in terms of what we're going to be doing this year. And all the excitement that comes along with Anime Matsuri, it needs people as well to help. And so our organization would love for those that are really dedicated to put some time in to help out the convention, because we're talking about blessing people, that everyone that is part of attending Anime Matsuri and just bring joy to people. That is my reward for doing this event. And this is our team too. Our team wants to put on a great show for everyone, and not just for some people, or just for cosplayers, or just for music acts and stuff like that. It's for everyone, and we're building communities here, and we would love for you to join our team.
So if you're watching and you're interested in volunteering for AM, it's easy. You can just go on the website right here at the top. It says get involved, and the first option is volunteer with us right here, and then just click on the volunteer at AM, and it'll pull up the volunteer page, which you can see right here.
By the way, our Cosplay Cafe staff is already set, I believe. So I think the last person is just getting together with our team itself. But I know we got a whole bunch of applicants for that. So if you are going to be getting an email regarding, sign up for other department, you might be getting that like shortly. So for those who didn't make it to the Cosplay Cafe, I know there was a whole bunch of people that applied. So we already interviewed, and we've already staffed up for that.
That's right.
But our escape room, though, our escape rooms are still needing, I think, a couple more people. So there's other departments, of course, like the Artist Alley and Tenjin Festival.
Yeah, when you fill out the form,
Yes.
there's the options of different departments, so you can click on which departments you're interested in. And speaking of, the staff, here's a picture. This was taken yesterday. These are department managers and
their various teams.
Yeah, and not everybody's here.
Yes.
These are the ones that were out yesterday. The important people are in this picture.
Stop.
I mean, I say that. I'm not even in this picture. You know why? Because I was taking the picture. So, yeah.
And some people left a little earlier, later. Yeah. Came
Yeah, we
later.
have such the Team AM is so awesome. I can express how grateful and blessed we are to have
Yeah, very dedicated people.
to have these guys. They're amazing. They make the convention happen. They go above and beyond.
For sure.
Team No Sleep.
And not only once they're done with their department, I mean, they're helping other departments out. And mind you, Anime Matsuri lasts until 4 in the morning. So, and we start up again right at 9 a.m. And it's just barely any sleep. So it truly Team No Sleep that week, pretty much setting up and everything and then tearing down. And so throughout the convention itself, we're just nonstop, not only just, being with you guys, having fun, but also like working really hard to make everything happen. So, yeah.
So, you know how the last week, I think we talked about the tentative main events schedule for Saturday. I'll show you the tentative main event schedule for Thursday.
Okay.
So, this is...
Please tell us why you call it Day Zero.
Well, okay, so...
This is tentative.
Okay, yeah. This is Thursday. This is for Thursday.
July 28th.
Now,
Not this coming Thursday, y'all.
Well, Anime Matsuri usually was a Friday, Saturday, Sunday event, right? And then we had Thursday was a Day Zero, which kind of like, just sort of like the day before AM. But I guess, over the years, more and more things started happening on Day Zero. And look at that schedule for this year. I mean, there is so much happening on Thursday. You could say this is Day One, but we're still calling it Day Zero. No, I think it's tradition to call Thursday Day Zero.
Well, this is things that we're putting on.
Are you okay?
Wrong tube.
You sound funny.
You go ahead first.
So anyway, there's a lot going on Thursday this year, and so let's go down the schedule. As you can see, 1 p.m. the Tenjin Festival opening. The Tenjin Festival is
outdoors.
Yeah, the outdoor event across the street at Discovery Green, and the official opening for the Tenjin Festival is at 1 p.m. At 2 p.m.
That's earlier than last year.
Yeah, that's way earlier than last year. That's because there's so much stuff going on.
3 hours earlier.
Well, at 2 p.m. Is the Dreamcatcher fan panel. Okay, so that is free for anyone to attend. However, the order of priority in which people get into that panel is depending on the kind of ticket that you have. So, I mean, it's a big room, but when it gets full, then it's full, right? So I think if you want to, if you really want to go into the fan panel and, ask them questions or whatnot, I think the best thing to do is actually get a ticket.
Not guaranteed for everyone.
At 3 p.m. is the Dreamcatcher autograph. Now, this is just for the Ultra VIP ticket holders. So if you have an Ultra VIP ticket, your autograph session
follows the fan.
Would be at 3 p.m. on Thursday. So
that's the first session.
There's an autograph for everyone else, or for the VIP ticket holders the following day. So one of the perks of Ultra VIP, I guess, is you get the autograph first, and this is the only autograph session before they're live. At 6 p.m. is Sumo Slam, and if you guys saw that last year, you know what it is. It's an amazing event. Sumo wrestlers. And then 9 p.m. is the Dreamcatcher live concert. At 10:30 p.m., we're going to do fireworks. Now, we were trying to do this last year, but it rained, so...
Gotta can it.
So this year, fingers crossed, we have good weather.
We're gonna have good weather.
And we'll do fireworks. And at midnight, so between midnight and 2 a.m., it's this new event called Matsuri La Noche. Or is it De Noche or is it La Noche? Is it De or La? La? Is it? Am I saying this right?
And a couple more things that you didn't add to this that's on the schedule is karaoke. lounge
Was-
happening on the second floor.
Does that start on Thursday?
Absolutely. This year starts on Thursday. I believe it starts 4 or 5 in the afternoon. And all the way to midnight.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And we might be starting something else. There's other panels happening as well. So on Thursday in our programming. Just wait for our full schedule to come out. But this is the main things that are happening that tentatively are happening. So by the way, Tenjin Festival.
Let me do something real quick.
This is super new. It's all our outdoor festivities. We're gonna create an area, 2 areas outside of across the street on Discovery Green Park. There's 2 areas of the park that we're gonna take over, and that's gonna be the Tenjin Festival. So one side is dedicated to games and activities, and it's like a ticketed thing. There's also going to be, this year's new, adding on with our food vendors, food truck vendors, is food vendors inside the Tenjin Festival as well, a couple of them. And then next door to that is our beer and sake. We added sake garden. So beer and sake garden right next to it. And that's, of course, for 21 and up. Also with our Tenjin Festival tickets. And you do not have to have an Anime Matsuri badge to attend the Tenjin Festival, but it is part of what we created for outdoor activities starting last year. And we're going to put it full on this year, weather permitting and everything. And even so, even if it does, like, I think we're going to prepare ourselves for really awesome weather. But at the same time, if there's something happens, there's going to be a plan B.
Yes. There's going to be goldfish scooping
Yes.
and all kinds of festival games.
Festival games, yes.
Yeah, sorry.
And prizes are going to be, there as well for everyone.
Yeah.
Opportunities for festival merch as well out there. It's going to be really festive and fun.
So let's talk about this event, Matsuri de Noche. Sorry, I don't know why it said La, but I fixed it. It's de Noche. Now this is a new event, so this is the first time we're actually doing this at Anime Matsuri. It's gonna go between midnight and 2 a.m. Well, we'll see how it goes. Maybe it might be 3. I don't know. I just officially we'll just say 2, right? Right? We'll say 2 to stay out of trouble. Huh?
It's day 0. They can't party too hard, and then they're gonna miss all this craziness the next day.
Well, I'm.
We gotta
okay.
tone it down a little bit on the first day. They have 4 days of convention.
So this event, think of this event like this. It's like it's gonna be in Exhibit Hall A. So it's a sort of like a rave, but with a Latin American spin. So this is going to be very interesting, because think of an anime rave with a Latin American spin in Hall A with the full AM production. That's that. And at least 10 cash bars for drinks.
Serious. We're gonna make it happen.
Well, Team No Sleep, and this is happening Thursday, day 0. So do you think we should say it's day 0, or do we change this to day 1? Do we just keep this day 0 because it's been tradition, or is this now day 1?
Does not sound fun to me.
But the thing is, if we change this to day 1, then Wednesday becomes day 0.
No, day 0 is just in terms of, they're just preparing to come to the convention. So, anyway. Wow. Well, sorry about that. We're gonna ban that guy. But yeah, we have a full lineup of activities happening for the first day of the convention, which is Thursday the 28th. So hopefully you guys will have an opportunity to come. We're already seeing your hotel bookings on Wednesday even. So that's great that you guys are preparing yourselves and being, active and wanting to be there early and whatnot. So that's awesome.
Well, like when we start in 2019, we had our K-pop concert, right? And we wanted to do the K-pop concert the day before the convention, so it was scheduled for Thursday, and we started calling Thursday like day zero. And it
No, day zero was years ago.
yeah, but it had, I guess it started. Well, it was the first year that it had a major event, but it was K-pop, so we're like, well, that works. But now there's a whole bunch of stuff happening. We can't even add more things on Thursday.
We have to, even though we
Go
do,
on Wednesday. Let's go. Let's go. Wednesday.
we
Next
actually
year, we're going to start Wednesday.
we start setting up on Tuesday this year, which is earlier than we normally would. And mind you, we start from a convention center that has zero things in there in the exhibit halls and everywhere. So we had to put things and create the ambiance for you guys and all the loveliness that comes with Anime Matsuri. And so that is a huge setup in itself. So that's why normally we utilize, part of Wednesday and part of Thursday. But now we're moving our setup day earlier, and so we're able to have bigger production crew and everything like that to come in.
Now, there's a question. Where do we pick up our super passes early?
Oh, we're going to tell you about that later.
Okay, yeah.
It's a special place.
So
We're just
let me
saying
switch this up.
it's going to
You
be
guys-
1 week before the
Well,
convention.
okay, you guys might not know this, or you don't know this for sure, but we have been we've been building something here in Houston
Since January,
since January.
nonstop, every day.
We've kept it a secret. We've been working on it. We've been building
Very
it out.
on the DL here. And you guys are first to, kind of...
I mean, you can guess, but it's probably going to be one of the most amazing things anyone has ever seen. And it took a while to plan, and it took a while to get the right location and the right people, but you will see. You will see. And if you live in Houston or around the Houston area and whatnot, you're going to love this. And if you're from out of town, I guess you can,
Hopefully stay.
yeah, go to it when you come to AM. But enough about that.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll get to that.
I know there's lots of questions about the app. The app is almost done. We want to make sure that is as complete as possible.
Because our layout has changed since last year. Remember, last year we didn't have Hall A, which was dedicated to Dr. Seuss last year, another exhibition. And this year we take over everything now. So so our layout had to change and add-ons as well. So you can imagine Hall B through E this year, all 4 halls is dedicated to exhibitors, along with our car show in Hall E. And then Hall A is dedicated back to our concert hall. So there's a lot of changes and adjustments to the app as well with programming.
Amoris is asking, is it an event or no? It's not an event. It's
What do you mean? What are you
well,
talking
what we've been building. It's not an event.
Oh,
this
no.
is
Anime Matsuri will be the event.
No, yeah, Anime Matsuri is the event. What we just said is not an event. This is an actual place.
No, brick and mortar.
Yes, where you can go to
You can actually go
every
to
day,
Yeah.
all year round.
Well, not every day, but yes, most
Well,
days.
Well, every day except Monday.
We will be opening something. Let's just put it that way. And you get to go here, and you get to interact with people and have events there as well. But for sure, real quick, back to someone who was asking about their pass from 2020. If you had a rollover. You rolled over 1 year from last year, and then the second rollover is this year. So yes, it does go for this year as well. But you have to have had already a confirmation email sent through Eventbrite weeks ago. So make sure to check your spam inbox as well for that Eventbrite confirmation from the
Yes.
rollover. So yes, it does apply for this year. And this is the last rollover year, even though we added this as a bonus year. So for those who rolled over from 2020. But there's so much happening. So if you are wanting to have more people, friends, family, coworkers, colleagues come to the convention, tell them about it. It's a great opportunity to see what's going on in the geek world of anime and be really in awe of what's going on. What we plan to do, have all these activities and guests from around the world again, and exhibitors and artists. So much happening all weekend. All weekend long.
Yes. Yes, Francis. Yes, we
Yowie
have
panel?
Yowie panels
I think we do.
just for you. Huh? Yeah, we
do?
do. Yes.
It's
yes.
already in the
there's
schedule.
at least a couple of them.
Oh,
Couple
sweet.
of Yowie panels. So
Well,
if
now
you like
that
Yowie.
yeah, if you like yaoi, I mean, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to attend that, but you are absolutely going to see that in the schedule then. And by the way, speaking of schedule, cosplay meetups are up already. If you want to plan a cosplay meetup, or if you have a group of people in the community that you want to come together for a photo shoot, it's a great opportunity to meet other people of the same interests and who love cosplaying along with you. Have a great photo shoot with that. There's so many the photographers just come anyway when they see the schedule of a cosplay meetup. So if you guys have a cosplay meetup, it's an opportunity for photographers to come out and take pictures of you as well. So it's the submissions are already on our website. So you go under Get Involved, and then cosplay meetup application, right?
And yeah, and Glenn asked Glenn, what was your question? Oh, hey Glenn.
Glenn, how's it going?
It's-
Glenn travels to Anime Matsuri. He's been coming for a while now. And
Yeah, we love you, Glenn.
We love you, Glenn.
Yeah, so the
Oh, yes.
the
we need to address that.
so the tickets from the 2020 yes 2020 cafes,
We have the list.
yes, we have the list. We will,
And the registration team actually has it now.
well, we'll address this before we open the tickets. We're trying to figure out if are we rolling over,
We're
or
not
are we,
rolling over.
we-
We had a meeting about that for registration.
oh we're not, okay.
So
what are we doing?
So for rollover, we're not doing Glenn. That is not a rollover. So we're giving a gift from that year.
Okay,
Yes. So if you had a Swallowtail, Butler Cafe ticket, or a Maid Cafe ticket for that year, because we're not doing that cafe.
oh, from at home.
Yeah, at home. So we're not doing those style cafe anymore. And what we worked with Swallowtail and at home
Oh, that's
cafe.
right.
They
The gift. Yeah,
they
they-
gifted
yeah, they sent us
each
gifts.
person a $50 value, and that's even more than what your ticket was. And that is going to be a gift for every single reservation that was done for 2020.
And they can pick that up at the convention,
They
right?
can pick that
Okay.
at the convention at will call, I believe.
Okay, there you go. We'll call. All right, and we'll make sure that we'll put this information out and let everybody know.
Yeah, and registration most likely will send you an email about that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Gotcha. Let's go back to the Tenjin Festival. Okay, so this is like a map. What is this?
Just remove. There you go. Just remove that person. Yeah, it's a little bit annoying.
Yeah. So this is a map of the convention center. Well, outside the convention center, as you can see on the right side, is the GRB. That's the convention center, and then on the left side of this image, you can see Discovery Green Park. Now, the part that is that red square or rectangle, that is going to be the beer and sake garden, right there.
This is totally John's like handwritten.
This is professional work, please. And the teal rectangle there, that is the Tenjin Festival main lawn, and that's where the games are going to be. That's where the stage is going to be, the music, and the activities. Now, the purple area, that's where the food trucks are. That is on Avenida. So we are blocking off all of Avenida, as you can see, and that is where we're going to put the food trucks. Also on Avenida, now this is still in the making, but we are 95% there. So also on Avenida, we're going to put a Ferris wheel, a 60-foot Ferris wheel, right? It's going to be awesome. Why? Well, it's AM.
Festival, is it not?
So we said this before. It's a Ferris wheel. It's 60 feet. And I would just hope everything comes together. And there's one more permit, and there's one more person that needs to sign off. And once he does, that's it. We can put the wheel there. But you guys don't know where this wheel is from and what exactly it is besides just a 60-foot Ferris wheel. Let me show you a picture. I think we showed a video of the wheel.
We showed a video, yeah.
But check this out.
Bam! This is coming from...
What,
oh, it's not?
We're not supposed to announce this yet, but we'll just leave it at that. We're not going to say too much. We wouldn't be saying too much.
Okay.
That is the exact wheel. And that wheel was featured. It's the same wheel featured in the last season of Stranger Things. I don't know if you said that before. Maybe not.
Nope. You said more than I did, okay?
So where exactly are we going to put a 60-foot Ferris wheel, right? At Anime Matsuri. Where? Okay. We're going to do that, or where we want to do that. Right there.
Well, not on the cars, but...
So
that would be something.
I took this picture yesterday with my phone, and on the right side is the convention center. That big building you see right ahead, that's the Marriott Marquis. And the left side is the park.
And
so
where the picture is coming from is towards Hilton.
Well, yeah, that would be behind
us.
me. So you see where all those cars are. So that from that point back all the way to that traffic light right there, it needs 100 feet of space.
There's some questions I'm going to answer, but the one that's pending about Ferris wheel is from Ikusen. Will the Ferris wheel be free to ride if you're a badge holder, or will there be a separate ticket? So it is a separate ticket. It is our Tenjin Festival ticket. So we will have like a couple of booths for our Tenjin Festival tickets. So if you they take up to, I don't remember how many tickets. We're going to get all that information to you later on. But a certain number of tickets, just like a carnival or a festival that you go to, you do have to have tickets to ride the rides. And so that same thing goes here. And because it's outside, you don't have to have an Anime Matsuri badge. So you just buy those tickets and then you get on.
But obviously you get priority if you have an Anime Matsuri badge. So yeah.
Well, I don't know. That's a lot for.
No, we have to prioritize our attendees. Our attendees are more
lot.
important than the attendees of the Astros, right? The Astros fans are gonna show up. Can I get onto the Ferris wheel? Well, sir, you have to wait in line. That line over there. It's a mile long.
I want to go back and address a few questions from before, which is, let's see, I believe it's something about the, gosh, I can't see it right now. It's, I believe about the tickets for, the badge from 2020. So, by the way, if you have a previous badge, it does not work for each year. You get a new badge, everyone. You get a new badge for that year. So 2022 now we're in. You can't use any previous badges from the past. So I hope I addressed that. And if you have a badge from the past, it does not work for this year. So just saying. Any rollover, you get a new badge. So isn't that amazing that we gave you like all these different badges with the rollover? Yeah, it's not just a one badge from previous. It's each year's badge.
Yeah. Alpha Dog, I sent you an email regarding volunteering at Anime Matsuri. Oh, you did? And are you saying you sent an email and you haven't gotten a reply, or you just sent an email, or you sent your application, or I know.
Check your spam box.
Yeah.
Because Eventbrite did send it out weeks ago. So if for all the rollovers again.
Yes. So
can you imagine cosplayers on that Ferris wheel?
yes, I can imagine cosplayers on that Ferris wheel. That is exactly why the Ferris wheel is there, because we want cosplayers on the Ferris wheel.
That would be great picture taking. So hopefully for those who are not afraid of heights, like me, I love rides.
Orihime-chan is terrified of heights.
One of our children,
Well, close your eyes.
One of our children is afraid of heights as well. He is just not gonna. I don't know. Maybe not.
I'm a little scared of heights.
I know he had to overcome that with working with AM, because you had to go up and down a lot of all the different. What is that called? The thing that goes up and down.
Oh, the scissor lift.
The scissor lift. There you go. Yeah, he has to put up a lot of stuff. So, so heights are and the convention center itself is pretty high because it's three levels. You know, so I mean, even on the second level is already high, but the third level where a lot of different programming happens as well is super high, and each level is probably about 80 feet high.
Yeah, that's a big convention center.
Yeah.
And for anyone that's interested in statistics, the George R. Brown Convention Center is about 2 million square feet.
Yes.
Big. That is
space.
A massive convention center. In comparison, the LA Convention Center, right, is 800,000 square feet, which is like a third.
So, we just had a conversation with our team yesterday, and
of the GRV. How crazy is that?
I think we were talking about San Antonio's convention center, and San Antonio's convention center is actually smaller than the LA Convention Center.
Is it?
Yes. It's so the LA Convention Center is about 980,000 square feet or something like that, and the Henry B. Gonzalez Convention Center is 514,000 square feet.
It's a little bigger than that,
no?
No.
Wow. And because it doesn't have height, like it doesn't have multi-level, it's all flat out. So anyway, and then our convention center is approximately 2 million square feet. That's not including outside. That's not including outdoors, guys. So we take over 2 million square footage of space in our convention center district, not including hotels.
Yeah.
Either.
Yeah.
So Discovery Green is not even included. Yeah.
Yeah. Toku Visor. The Ferris wheel will be on the street, and the food trucks will also be on the street.
Yeah,
but
there's a lot of space.
Yeah, that street, Avenida, is pretty long, so it's the Ferris wheel first, and then the food trucks.
So let me give you a perspective, guys, on the convention center. Convention center is approximately close to 4 blocks.
Yeah.
4 street blocks. So, Avenida de las Americas is very long in front of the convention center. And yes, half of that goes to food trucks.
Well,
Right.
so we block it off right after the garage entrance, so you can still access the underground garage, and then the Ferris wheel starts from there, and just 100 feet, from there, which probably just a fraction of that street, and then from after the Ferris wheel, there's like a little gap, and then the food trucks start and fill up the rest
Yeah,
of the
I
street.
think there's a corner where it is also is a curve for buses or something like that.
Yeah, that's all the way at the end.
Yeah, at the end. So we're not using that part.
Well,
But it is a pretty long strip of street.
yes.
Lots of things can be on there, and there's gonna be all kinds of. I think you're gonna even put an outdoor, like, screening this year. Right?
Yes. There's going to be an outdoor theater
Outdoor theater, so you can watch anime
while drinking your milk tea from
or
Tea
your
House.
yes, or enjoying your food from the food trucks and just chilling and watching anime as well outside. So on Avenida Plaza, right there in front of the convention center.
Yeah, and as usual, there's a variety of food trucks.
Oh,
There's even more food trucks this year than there were last year, so you have all kinds of food and
So many options.
savory options, dessert options.
Yes, as well.
And there's even milk tea. This time, Tea House has 2 locations. There's one at the Tenjin Festival, and then the other one right where it was last year.
Yeah.
And right next to that platform where Tea House was, where you have the seating area and whatnot, we'll put an outdoor screen. So we'll have a playlist with anime, and you can basically just sit there and watch while things are going on. And we also want to have music outside, so we'll have a DJ outside playing music
Oh yeah.
to keep things festive, and keep everybody awake.
Alive. But there's a question about like Club AM coming up. Some announcement, big announcement.
Yeah, so we should make the Club AM announcements
Very
this
soon.
week.
And then the question about Cosplay Cafe theme we talked about already, but who's a J-pop group coming up soon as well. We're gonna announce very shortly. So there's major announcements still, along with what we already started announcing.
Yeah, and if you're wondering why we haven't announced the J-pop group yet, it's because, well, I mean, it's all finalized, but just they working on the visas, and we just want to get that out of the way.
Yeah.
So there is no, there's nothing else left. And as soon as we do that, then we're ready to announce. But it's we've discussed everything, and it's
a go.
Yeah, it's a go. It's exciting. That concert will be on Saturday night.
Yes.
From about 9 p.m., 9 to 11 or 9 to 10:30, something like that, in that time frame. And
So,
then Club AM starts at midnight.
K-pop on Thursday, J-pop on Saturday of the convention. So it's gonna be so exciting. And then you got Friday night full of activities too. We haven't even gotten there yet, guys. So some announcements about that as well. What's going on for Friday? A lot, a lot going on also on Friday, along with everything opening up in the exhibit hall, the artist alley, all that jazz, and so much programming and guest panels, all kinds of stuff. Industry coming. We haven't even announced that. So massive announcements coming up in the future very soon, guys. Sarai is asking, what are you doing for the badge pickup for Superpass? We addressed that earlier. We will announce that later, but it will be early badge pickup for Superpass holders, and you do have to make a reservation, remember, guys, to do that, because there's probably 100 or 200 more Superpass holders this year. Depends on the number, but we will be having that giving you the opportunity to pick up your badges earlier this year, and the location and all that stuff, and you had to RSVP to do that. So this way our team is ready for you, because you do get a t-shirt with that, and we need to put all the sizing together with the right boxes, right? So and it is a gift box, it is a goodie box along with that, so it's pretty cool this year.
Yeah,
it's bigger too.
Or Hime-chan is asking, will the fireworks be for Thursday or every other day?
Just Thursday.
For Hime-chan, right?
Thousands.
To shoot fireworks downtown, right? At the George R. Brown.
You're talking about
Can you
$20,000
imagine-
worth of fireworks.
Can you imagine what it takes? No, and not even the cost of the
Yeah,
fireworks.
just not the cost. Yeah.
The cost of insurance and
Per
the
day.
amount of permits needed to do that, right? And we're shooting fireworks while, I don't know, there's an Astros game going on, and while there's, millions of
Actually,
people
Astros
downtown.
games on Friday they do fireworks.
No, but we're gonna have bigger fireworks. There's gonna be a fireworks standoff.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah, we do have it for Thursday. This way it kicks off the convention. So this is why we want you guys to be there, all night with us as well on Thursday, and so get your hotels.
Yeah, and yes, the Ferris will be operating Thursday, Friday,
Yes.
Saturday, and Sunday. So yes, into the night.
On Sunday too? I thought
Yeah.
the festival ends on Saturday night.
Yeah, but the Ferris wheel still
Is
will,
there
yeah,
until
will still
Sunday?
be operating on Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah, and yes, late at night too, but Sunday, because on Sunday the convention closes at 5 p.m.
Yeah, so the tented activities closes at 11 p.m. on the Discovery Green side, where the beer and sake garden is and everything. But because it's on the street of Avenida and part of the convention center, Avenida Plaza, where we're going to host the convention, that can stay, I believe, later. So it's not part of Discovery Green. So we will be operating that probably later, a little bit later than the Tenjin Festival. But it is part of the, all this is happening, brought to you by Anime Matsuri, and so fireworks included this year. So hopefully everything goes well and we can do it and with, seamlessly.
Yeah, and we try.
We're gonna go for it.
Yeah, we're gonna go for it, and we want to bring you guys the best possible weekend.
You guys deserve it because it's been a long time
Yeah.
since you've gotten out and have a reunion of sorts with your friends.
Yeah, so bring your friends, your family, everybody. Let's have fun. Let's celebrate anime at this year's convention. It's gonna be worth it.
More to come on Friday, TK, about Friday's programming.
Correct.
And then what kind of goodies says Alpha Dog for the Super Pass? Oh, we'll probably let you know later.
Yeah, we'll let you know. We'll
We're finalizing even more stuff for it. So we did mention last week when we brought it up that it's a bigger size box than last year's. So it was our first time ever in the history of conventions that is given a goodie box to the VIP holders. So it was really nicely done, and we were being more creative with it this year in terms of putting it in a different size and what we're gonna put in there as well. So hopefully you guys will enjoy it. I think you will. I love it.
Yes. All right, guys, that's it for tonight.
Yes.
Stay
tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned. There's going to be lots of announcements this week, and we will be back next Sunday.
Weekend.
Yeah, next weekend, and we will discuss more things then, and more announcements to come. There's going to be a lot happening this week.
The
So
announcements this week, we'll talk about it at the next stream, but also give you more updates. So stay tuned for more. Stay tuned for the app. I know you guys are really anxious about that. Get on your cosplays really, really quickly and well done. We would love to see it on our runway as well for Cosplay Contest. It is, the submissions are up in on our website. So if you are interested in the cosplay contest, go under Get Involved and Cosplay Contest, and that is already up and live. And I know some people messaged us about that privately, and just FYI, cosplay application submissions are out there and ready. Cosplay meetups, do it as well. Get together with your friends. All right, guys, thank you so much for being part of this stream with us, chatting with us, and interacting with your fellow geeks here. We love you. We appreciate what you coming out on a Sunday evening with us on the stream. And thank you so much for supporting Anime Matsuri.
Yes, thank you.
And absolutely sharing away. So make sure to remember to like this channel, subscribe, and we will see you next time. Stay well, stay nerdy. Bye-bye,
Bye.
guys.